now busy with cardiologists, and they saw in heart films that if you stop breathing after exhalation for 1.5 minutes, 5 times more blood flows into the brain and to the heart. This really goes so deep. We are able to make through these breathing techniques, change our blood chemistry.
Cyclical hyperventilation, the code behind it, from ancestral Tummo to the modern method, and how we use it tactically at Breathe Like a Warrior. This protocol became widely known as the Wim Hof method. Tummo, the Tibetan inner fire practice described in the 6 yogas of Naropa in the 10th century, uses breathing, breath holds, and visualization to generate internal heat and deliberate control. The modern reinterpretation keeps the same breathing pattern and focuses on cold exposure, CO2 control, and autonomic activation. It captivates because it can create energy, calm, and sometimes a brief euphoria. Why it works? We will let Commando 105, the AI machine learning model ultra-specialized in the Breathe Like a Warrior training system, explain.
With this protocol, we play directly with CO2. CO2 is not just waste, it is the main regulator of brain excitability. When CO2 drops, pH rises, and the brain becomes more excitable. When oxygen briefly dips, the adrenal axis switches on survival mechanisms. When CO2 rises again, in a controlled way, pH descends, and the system returns to homeostasis. The 3 phases are simple. 1, hyperventilation, powerful nasal breaths that expel CO2 and raise pH. 2, empty lung apnea, brief hypoxia that lights up the adrenal axis. 3, full lung hold, controlled hypercapnia that restores balance, always through the nose, body stable, mind attentive. In parallel, the brainstem, especially the periaqueductal gray and reward circuits, release adrenaline, endorphins, and endocannabinoids. That neurochemical cocktail supports calm, focus, and emotional processing. This is why many people feel centered, connected, and sometimes euphoric after a round. At Breathe Like a Warrior, this isn't better breathing. It is a tactical, unlocking tool. Brief, controlled exposure to imbalance that trains your nervous system to stay calm under pressure. Master Chaos from Inner Calm. Cyclic Hyperventilation is one of 15 Breathe Like a Warrior training system protocols. Some protocols cultivate expansive calm. This one concentrates energy into a single point. Focus Kai. Alternating expansion and focus brings out your best BLW performance. A safe-seated mini demo. Take 10 to 12 powerful nasal breaths, about 0.8 of a second per cycle. Shoulders quiet, diaphragm leads. Exhale and hold with empty lungs for 15 to 30 seconds without forcing. Inhale and hold gently with full lungs for 10 to 15 seconds. Recover with slow nasal breathing. Do 2 to 3 rounds if you feel good.
Rapid breathing. Inhale. 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 Exhale and hold. Inhale and hold. Breathe normally. Rapid breathing. Inhale. 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 Exhale and hold. Inhale and hold. Breathe normally. Rapid breathing. Inhale. 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 Exhale and hold. Inhale and hold. Breathe normally. Protocol completed.